Shalom guys, I hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for a general daily reading. So if you are returning back, welcome back. And if you are new, my name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. My channel is very intense at times. We look at a lot of criminal activity. We look at prophecy. We honor the scripture here. We're not churchy or religious. We're just for the spirit of truth. We seek the Father of lights with all of our heart, with all of our soul, with all of our strength in truth. And the tarot is made up of the scripture. And so if you didn't know that, surprise, it is here. And so anyway, my channel might be a little bit different than what you are used to. But welcome. If you stay, you'll just learn me as we go. It can be very intense at times. So just know that you will hear information that could be disturbing because, you know, we just don't put the spirit in a box. And Jehovah will tell us what we need to know. And we will evaluate what we need to do. And some people need to evaluate where that could lead them and where it could, you know, it can make them go within energies. And this energy will hit people spiritually, emotionally, naturally, physically, and just take the pieces that resonate with you. Okay, please don't ever run off with something and go, oh my gosh, just because you've seen something. It's either going to resonate or not. You will either have your knower going off, you know, because our subconscious mind knows things. And so when information is brought to you, you just have a witness on the inside. And so anyway, I worship Jehovah, my Elohim, with all my heart, with all my strength, with all my soul. And I love my neighbor as myself. And those two commandments, all the rest of them hang on that. If you do those two commandments, you'll do all of them. And I keep covenant with Jehovah. He is my Yeshua, my salvation. I kiss his son, lest he be mad at us. And anyway, Yeshua is our prophecy. And our testimony is here on this channel. So anyway, if you stay, you stay. It doesn't make me know. Never mind. Jehovah is building this tower. But welcome if you do. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, and all that kind of stuff. Let's get started here. Thank you, Jehovah, for clear, defined messages. I just ask for your presence to come on in here and prophesy by way of Yeshua. Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark, fallen thing right here, right now. Shove it down to the pit of hell where it belongs. I ask for your wisdom to come forth. Lead and guide us by your word. All right, so we have the tower came out 3 times in a reading that I just did. That's huge energy for it to come out 3 times. And we also had the 7 of Swords was there, and I clarified the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords was on it itself. And then I had another deck that I took out, and the falsity card. Somebody got lied on really hard within some situation. Somebody's fallen within a matter. Okay, somebody's a liar and a thief, and something has taken place. So the tower is just like a destruction of jolts, sexual matters, some type of real significant life change has taken place here on somebody. Somebody's also got an eyewitness, because this is the eye, the pictograph of the eye would be found here. So somebody knows something in a very big way, either on technology or just something that they've seen or heard somebody say. Or they've seen something sexual go on or something like that. There's big destruction here. Remember yesterday, somebody had 24 hours to do something. And if they didn't do it, so they weren't going to see something coming. This is a, just like that, comes straight from the heavens. Okay, so I hope people took the advice of Jehovah and did the right thing. And maybe that's why all those towers were showing there, because some people did get up and do the right thing. And that's honorable of you to do that. But those people who didn't, well, apparently there will be some type of a paradigm shift here. So the tower is here. Some type of a big time knowledge is here within a matter. Jehovah, what else do you want to bring out here? Show me the past 24 hours. The 5 of Pentacles. So somebody got, this is about, this card in this deck states fear surrounding money or the wisdom to accept help from others, or some type of uncertain self-employment. Somebody lost their job, got thrown out or something like that, and there was a significant life change because somebody got lied on or played because the player energy was there. Then I guess in the last 24 hours, something like that's happened. Somebody in the last 24 hours got some type of situation that made them feel insecure because tower came down. Pride and ego is there with the tower. Show me the now. Show me the now, Jehovah. Thank you. The sun. Okay, well, the sun is also a forcible overthrow in the now. Something governmental could be here, but there's love and romance and children. Something's right up in your face with the sun. This is positive, though. Whatever's taking place is sometimes, even if you were dealing with somebody who's prideful and conceited, and something's taking place within that, if you're standing in the light, as he is in the light, and then something will change for you, and it'll be big and bright and beautiful for a good future with this sun coming out here. Something's just, or you're dealing with somebody that is in the public eye. You know, the Tower can go back to pride, so can the sun in the negative. Okay, so obviously if somebody's being jolted, they're being jolted real hard for some type of prideful situation, and it's known about, I guess. The Q and the A is here. Just answer the question. Just answer the question is here within some situation for some people, I guess, because in the last 24 hours somebody's got some type of situation here, and so now something's up in your face. This can also go back to fortune as well with the sun. And so if the Towers come down and pride and ego's been turned, somebody had to answer some hard questions, and I guess that's what's showing. Some people got burned, I guess. Person, place, or thing, first, middle, or last name. I want to say that the Q and the A in the Hebrew, in whichever direction, I think it can trace us back to an oppression. Well, this is a significant life change. For some people, it's a disaster. For some people, it's positive. Depending on where you are, and if you were the one being oppressed and something's turning for you and you've been waiting for Jehovah, he'll turn it and all the rest. There's a bright future out here for somebody. Show me what's known at the top of the mind space, Jehovah. The King of Cups is here. Okay, well, the King of Cups loves real hard and deep, and he feels, and he's emotional, and he's intelligent, and he doesn't always, you know, show his emotions. And so if that's in the upright, that's beautiful. It could be law as well, since we could trace this back to government. It could be FBI for all we know. We had the last couple of days something coming out, or last couple videos ago, whatever it was, that the crab was going to be pried open. If this is a Cancer, or just somebody's just held something down or something like that, somebody's finally got up, and in the now something's been turned around for something bright within a matter that was connected to somebody who has been prideful. That's known something about this King of Cups, whatever it has been. If he's in the negative, he's an intelligent manipulator, and he would be prideful, and Jehovah would have to come up in here and turn something all around. Well, we do have a dreamer, a fool is known about. Okay, well, this clean slate though, regardless what's taking place with the fool. If somebody was foolish, they couldn't get out of their vomit, then they're foolish. They're a fool. They're fallen. They've signed something they shouldn't have. They marked a place out where they shouldn't have. There's something there. Show me the next 24 hours for the outcome, please. Thank you. The moon. Well, the moon and the sun together, as we know in the Hebrew, this word goes back to molten images. You're dealing with somebody who's fallen because they've bowed to a molten image. Some type of a marriage situation is here for some people. The Hierophant is also here. Something's been pointed out in a very big way to somebody. This is the letter Hey. This is the person who's getting a download. This is, talk about download. The Tower is like an aha moment of really knowing something, really seeing something for what it is. It's right up in somebody's face in the now. And in the next 24 hours, something could be very emotional. The moon in itself can also go back to upright, righteous, and humble energy. But if that's in the negative, somebody still can't get out of their vomit, and we just seen the Fool there. It's known about something with this King of Cups. A love situation is here. Love and romance, children and stuff, and sexual matters are here. Then somebody hunting and chasing and still a lying, deceiving fool. Okay? This go back to somebody in society. If it's not marriages, it's just somebody known as a society card. It's a spiritual mentor, teachers, traditions, things like that. And so we have the letter H and the letter T, the Q and the A is here. Let's go ahead and just take some words real quick from my homemade deck. So if you are new, I'm letting Jehovah just pick through my hands. So somebody's saying return to me. I will say that when I did an Aquarian reading, this wording came out Somebody is, you know, wanting somebody to return to them. We have an authority figure involved, and we do, because the Emperor was there. We have governmental things out here as well. And actually, we had in wording a noble person, princes, lords, something like that was coming out on that reading. We had a mayor there. We had doctor there. We had all kinds of people there. There's a cat lover, and the literal cat card came out. Okay, so somebody specifically likes cats. There's a cat lover out here. Okay. Some type of a house or a building fire, okay, has been here within a matter. Okay, somebody's saying, answer the question, or they know that something's been turned in the now. Something around this King of Cups, or this person saying return to me, or whatever's going on with this. In the next 24 hours, somebody's going to ask a question. You need to understand there was a lot of lies around somebody. There was a lot of lies around somebody. Somebody's a lying, thieving piece of crap, and they're probably known to be just that. Okay, you need to listen to your emotions, not your emotions, your intuition. Okay, because something is emotional here around something. We got children and mothers really big here, and your home is here. Okay, so whatever this is, there still could be some type of deception there, just because it was so huge coming out. The 8th house is specifically coming out here. And it goes back to your reproductive, we've got sexual things going on. We've got children out here really big. Something did happen with that, because there was a child there in that reading. So some type of somebody could also be saying, I can create out of nothing at all. And Jehovah can create out of nothing at all as well. He can fix something as well. But we specifically have the 8th house. That goes back to death, secret, sex, money, property. You know, we have property. We got buildings and a house over here with some type of a fire around it. And so if we got FBI on something, then we do. Then this is FBI up here. It's known about some type of situation out here. Something about a daycare center is coming out here to a connection as well. The cable company is also here. Okay. Job chapter 5 verse 19 says that he shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. In famine, we got somebody here that's worried about, because somebody's had a destruction here. And we got children that are needing to be fed and stuff like that. If you're standing in the truth, then Jehovah said he will deliver thee in famine. He will redeem thee from death. We have death energy specifically coming out here. And in war, and even though we're dealing with all kinds of warish stuff, he'll still deliver us, people, because he's our protector. From the power of the sword, thou shalt be hid. From the scourge of the tongue, and neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it comes. It's still coming, but you shall not be afraid, because Jehovah is our protector. Okay, so somebody need to hear that. If you know somebody has a need or a friend, and you just ignore that, then you are none of Jehovah's, and that makes you wicked. Okay, it brings a curse if you just turn your eyes and you know somebody's in need. Somebody just doing something just to be that way to somebody. That's cursed. Jehovah's going to take care of those people. There is some type of an end stage of a journey taking place. It's time to let go of something. And somebody just keeps saying, return to me, return to me, return to me, return to me. And something's, you know, there's, you know, death situations, energetically, physically, emotionally. We've had some people that just won't let go of something, and Jehovah keeps saying it's time for you to let go. If you don't want to take the word of the Most High, then you are none of His, and when this destruction comes, you'll be on that side. Okay, there's some type of a significant life change that needs to take place here within a matter. Okay, let's go ahead and somebody's child is, if the daycare center is nothing but more than just a child, or some child burned in some type of a fire, I send you love and light. I really do. Somebody knows something. If this King of Cups was involved within a matter, within that ordeal, then I guess something about this King of Cups is here. Show me this King of Cups. What is this King of Cups? It's specifically over here the 8th house, Scorpio. Well, we got a lot of cups here. A lot. Something very much is known that somebody's from your past. There's a lot of cups here. That card also was in that reading that I just did. This could be your parent. This could be, I mean, it's from the past, so it could be anything. It's just somebody that you know. Your father could be here. Your brother and uncle could be here. A friend, a blast from the past. Somebody's saying, return to me. It could be your children. Your child just older now or something like that. Or you're older or something. Something from your past is here. Give me another one on this King of Cups. Well, there's a lot of cups on him. There's a lot of cups on him. Somebody, you know, it's known somebody was stuck in a rut, or there's some type of, there's just a lot of emotions around this person, okay? And they just sit there and pout. I'm not sure. There's some bitterness here. Something's happened, okay? And it's known something about, you know, the great one trying to give a cup. Some people, I guess, will see that, but something's emotional over here. There's a Queen of Cups. Well, there's a lot of cups up here. So it's, and actually the Queen of Cups appeared in that other reading as well. There's been a lot of stuff that's come out on this Queen of Cups the last time I've clarified her. Show me the Moon. The Moon still would take you back to the 4th house. So Cancer still would also be here as well, specifically, I guess. We have Leo and Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo is also here. We specifically have a Taurus here. If there's messages and traveling, and this is also an investigation card as well, some type of real quick communication is here then. Show me this Queen of Pentacles. It's a mother. It's the lower version of the Empress. So we do have travel here. This is has been a war. Somebody trying to get their balance within something. There's the Fool. Also, aviation card. Travel is here in the very near future, but there's something either secret about it, or there's some type of deception attached to it. It's something about the night is here with it. I mean, obviously, the next 24 hours, something within that time frame. Cancer would really be here in a very big way then with the Chariot. We have Aquarius, Leo, and the Sun right now is in Taurus. Scorpio really big. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces could be here as well, but specifically showing those other 2 houses. And Sagittarius would also be here with this card as well. And then we've got somebody signing something or marking out a place to go do something. This hunting and chasing people, and you're dealing with somebody in the occult, and this is, you know, attached to children. We got some type of victory, though. Somebody can pull down their mind. We have the law here attached to this Moon and this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, or a vehicle situation is here. But there is some type of travel that's here. And it's known travel within a matter. If somebody's a player, that card was also there as well in that reading. There's collaboration here on some situation. Okay, well, there is still protection around somebody. Even if somebody's doing something deceptive, if you're standing in the true sun, then everything will be okay for you. There's some type of brotherhood energy here. Well, we're dealing with organization then. Okay. We also have, thank you, Jehovah. We also have people standing between the enemy that's trying to do something here. Well, that's great, because Jehovah's our protector, really. Games and pool and golf or baseball or football or soccer or basketball energy is in some type of a connection to this reading. Some type of secret money has been hidden in a book. There's been a mystery around possibly where it has been. Somebody has been a big jerk within a matter. Okay. We had a hostile person come out in that other reading as well. Just know in the next 24 hours there's some type of a secret or something emotional, or there's something deceptive here within something. Something's right up in your face in the now. And some type of pride and ego is also here, being forced or turned around. Okay, but there's a lot. It's known about some type of real emotional thing up here, because there's a lot of water here. Because there's some type of a sexual matter for some of you all, and there's a child there. Okay, some type of hospital. Maybe somebody works for a hospital. I'm not sure. There's 2 X's. Now, I will say that in this other deck that I used, the hostile card has a a person having a gun to their head. This is the GN, which would make the phonics of a gun. Okay, so something connected to a gun, or some type of a trip, if you went hunting, or something about shooting is here. Okay, whatever this is. But we have, or somebody's a nag, if we want to take that the other way, or the nag's going to be gone, or the gun's gone within some situation. It's if you've got some type of a mystery around something, and the law is investigating something, because we have secret money and stuff in books and stuff like that. And there's been a gun around some type of a business and it went missing, then maybe that's here for somebody. I'm not sure. This goes back to fertility, though. Okay, so we do have children. This is also shelter and construction. Investments and a hidden relationship is also here. So some type of pleasures and luxuries and stuff like that with this rune when it comes out, where you're dealing with two X's on two sides of things. If it's safe for you to love, somebody was X'd out in that other reading as well. Let me just go ahead and take from this other deck real quick. It's kind of a longer reading, but somebody needs to know that there could be a destruction here. The T and the Z make a Taz. That's a Tasmanian devil. We have a couple T connections showing up here. Okay? Something's needing to be pointed out, or it's going to be beholding some type of big sight. The wording literally came out in that reading about beholding something, and the letter Hey in itself in the Hebrew represents that, beholding a big sight. Somebody better be careful, because there's something here in the night time in the next 24 hours. Okay, well, there's an oppression here. That was mixed up in this deck. I don't know why. Show me next 24 hours, Jehovah. Mighty Elohim. So we do have a servant. Okay. Or an employee is here. I literally had the word cleaner type energy come out. And so there's cleaning energy here as well. There's a lot of money and gifts here as well. So we do have that here. There's something hidden in a book within a matter. Okay. That's been a mystery and some type of hope, or somebody's going to have some hope to get through something. There's a lot of money. Look at this, people. There's a lot of money is around something in a very big way. Something's also very fortunate as well. That's actually a positive card, because the victory card. Somebody can get a victory over somebody that's been a big jerk, that's lied and done something real emotional up here, and something's just being forced. And then there's a significant life change coming for somebody. If you're going to go out, shoot, pull somewhere, you just need to know that, you need to stand in the truth, I guess, because, somebody's going to have some type of protection. The law is showing up here in a very big way in this reading. Okay, because we got society, so you're talking about, being in a place where other people are. Traveling is here. This is also a publicity card, but this also leaving troubled waters behind. So if you're going to get a victory over something, then that is here. Okay, some type of truth can set somebody free, then it is, because it's here. This is what come out. Until next time, shalom.